those that occur early on can produce much more profound outcomes than those obviously towards the end of a buck's velvet growth period. Here's a good example of a buck that damaged its antlers during the first few weeks of the antler growth period. This was a 3.5-year-old buck at the University of Georgia, one of my research deer. And as you can see, at 3.5 years of age, it produced a very average set of antlers for a 3-year-old. In fact, most hunters would have harvested this buck, patted themselves on the back because they got a genetically inferior deer out of their deer herd. That same deer, 1 year later, at 4.5, produced a perfectly symmetrical 140-inch set of antlers. Again, hunters would have been making a big mistake by harvesting that deer at 3.5. When you talk about later stage velvet antler injuries, I've got an example of a very old buck, a 10-year-old buck, also at the University of Georgia, that broke its main beam in a kickboxing match with another buck. It obviously repaired that, but it produced a couple of little kickers, but nothing overly profound because it was a late season, late velvet injury.